I could be messing things up because I have this in. I hope to God. Oh, I'll turn it off. Yeah, let me turn it off. Okay, I turned it off. Hopefully it doesn't kick back. Take it out my ear, and then hopefully it will be fine. I'm gonna like check to see. I forgot to take that out of my ear because I was listening to music. But anyways, thank you for clicking on my channel. Hi again. If you are returning, I am Flower God or Dannii, whichever comes first for you. I'm going to do a collective tarot reading for all this evening. Sorry that I'm a little bit late. I had to break up some indecency. Sorry, you're going to see like little firefly bugs and everything else because the ring light and I'm out here in the dark or whatever. But yeah, I had to break up some grasshoppers doing the nasty on my rose bushes because they're the main things that are like eating up some out here. So I'm just like, no, get off. You gotta go. Like, you can't be on my rose bushes doing it and then eating them up after you were on my rose bush because you'd be eating the flower petals and stuff. And I ain't got time for that. So like, I had to knock them clean in the next October because yeah. Okay. But anyways. Well, let's get started. Today is just a general collective reading for us all. I'm sorry if a bug just really gets up close and personal with me because of this light. They're loving it. Something might fly in my face. I might wig out. I might hit this. It might fall over. You might see a catastrophe. I'm just keeping it real. Keeping it real with you guys. But anyways, we got the Page of okay, we got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, there is something going on about someone just not really following through with their commitments. Um, I don't know if someone might have had, like, you might have had a plan, or someone might have had a plan, and you really needed it to go through, and it's not happening because this person is tired because of something else, being a little bit lazy. Someone's actually learning from not doing what they said that they were actually going to do, type of energy. And so, if you're wondering if you had like a yes or no question with this, it is a yes, but it is definitely someone is also being a tad bit, a little bit more greedier than what they should be, and it's just not enough action. Hi, Calvin. Hope you're doing well. Um, yeah. Huh, that's very interesting energy. Let me know if you won't be able to hear me because, like, I have an earbud over there and I turned it off, and so it might go blank in the sound because my earbuds like to, I keep them in all the time, which I know is horrible, but you might see a bug that's flying around. It might hit me in the face. Like I said just a few seconds ago, now that everyone's here, like, and I might hit this and I might drop all over and you might see a catastrophe. So anyways, let's see. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. So someone, this is the same like little old energy that we did have earlier, where and I say earlier, I mean like last night or whatever. Thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate you. Um, Someone feels like they need to delegate, like spirit is saying that there could be someone that's actually trying to delegate some things to someone else, but like they're just not getting the shit done. It's giving like heavy procrastination. um if you seem to be doing this, it's basically like overburdened, you're a little bit stressed, and you kind of need to like go have some fun for real, for real. Let's see what else we have for our collective. And mind you, when I was talking about the grasshoppers doing it on my rose bush, it's on my TikTok. I filmed it because I was really pissed about it. And I'm just like, you guys eat up my shit and then you're like doing this now. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. I'm sorry, let me get back to the reading. I'm just like, it's just upsetting. It's so upsetting. Anyways. Four of Cups. So you got the Four of Cups going on. So like you're pretty much trying to figure out what you're gonna do next with this person, or whoever's not pulling their weight. There is somebody that is completely not pulling their weight. Um, and it's just like, if it's you, it's seeming like you're just a little tired. If it's somebody else, it seems like they just don't. It's just not a priority. This person, they want public recognition off of something that you're doing. They could see that you are getting some accolades from whatever this is. Let's get to what's the tea, because it seems like it's giving serious class project, and you got those two or three in the back. They're just like nodding, like yeah, like let's do that, and they haven't contributed not even 3 cookies and a toenail to the project. That's what it's giving. So they're just gonna take the grade, whatever grade that they can get. Let's see what else we got for October with the what's the tea, because that's trifling. You need to put in on this, man. Like you gotta do something. Y'all see this shit flying around? Anyways, romantic love affair, sex with secret lover. Okay, so if you got a project or something that's going on, it's basically also like someone is very distracted by someone. Someone is falling off because they are enamored with someone. Um, this doesn't necessarily have to be somebody cheating on somebody. That's not always what it is. Cadence, you're saying that if you want me to go live tomorrow, I would love to go live tomorrow. I'm trying to go live as much as I can. I'm actually trying to do a lot of things on here and like be consistent. So I will do my very best. But basically, someone's having a lot of fun, but it's kind of stalling them back from their, everyday things that they have to do. Which, it's, oh my God. I don't know why that song came in my head. Have you ever heard Jack White, Love's Blindness? That's what I just heard. Go listen to that song. I used to love that song when it was on one of my favorite movies ever, The Great Gatsby. The newer one with, Leo DiCaprio. And what's her name? I think her name is Carrie Mulligan. But yeah, she played Daisy. But yeah, listen to Love Is Blindness by Jack White. I don't know if it's Jack White or the White Stripes. It's Jack White. They might just be Jack White. That's what's going on in somebody's head, for real. Caught a case. Like, ugh. See, why do we have to get this? What kind of shit? Okay, I need to go get my bell, to be quite honest, and start clearing my bell to clearing the energies real quick for this type of shit. This is the type of shit ain't nobody got time for. I caught a case. There might be somebody that not saying this is you. If it is you, I'm sorry. Please go get checked out. Hopefully it's not. I'm not judging because shit happens, but someone could be itching. Someone could be scratching. Someone got something going on because of their little tryst. Now it turns into something where someone really might be kind of like doing a little too much and not really paying attention to their responses. Hopefully they're not bringing it, to anybody else, you know, hopefully. What is up? Sorry, a bug was just like right there, and I'm just like, hi. Like, what are you doing? Okay, let's see what else we got for our people for the West of Tea. Before we get back, they said off the top, unbothered. You don't seem to be very bothered by what's going on around you, and I think it's because you're pretty sure what you're doing. Most people are when they're very adept in something. They're just like, I got this, don't worry. But make sure that like people know that with whatever this project is or what's going on, that you get your credit for all the stuff that you've done and let it be known that you did it. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, that's very strange. Let's get something else with um, that. What's I don't even want to delve into that caught a case, whatever, with the little secret little fix. Somebody got like, if you suspect that somebody, and you kind of got like some hard evidence that this person is kind of like sleeping around, maybe, just maybe. I would hold off on sleeping with this person for sure until you found out. That's for sure, because they could be battling something medical. Just saying that. Let's see what else we got with this unbothered energy for all of us, for the collective this evening in the patio where the garden is. Hopefully, I'm really looking out for those grasshoppers that were doing the nasty on my roses because I ain't got the time. I will blast them into middle. Sorry, I got triggered. I thought I saw something. Okay. Okay. We got the Empress in reverse. So, what I kind of get from that a lot of times, I like to understand that the Empress is someone that's very upstanding, that's very upright, that they know what they're doing. They're motherly, they're warm. Whoever this is, and it could be a female that's doing this. Could be lying about them not starting up something or not doing something, or they told somebody that they did something and they didn't. Um, and a reason why is because they were basically, with somebody. I don't know why it's so juicy tonight. Like, I never get shit like that. Never. What? Like, we got a promiscuous. Well, you know what? I don't even like to. I don't slut shame because we don't know what people be going through. I just say as long as you are trying to at least be careful with yourself in the best way that you possibly can. We don't know what people go through. We can't judge nobody. But at the same time, goddamn, like I don't know, someone's lying about what they've been doing, and it's hurting somebody else because they're finding out about it, and that's just completely unfortunate with the Queen of Pentacles. This person could seriously, someone could also be almost with child or kind of like had a scare as well. I'm gonna get out of this energy because it seems real messy. That's real messy. And someone also could have got caught by someone on accident too, because someone was being it was the reason why I say this is because like I don't ever get this card, and it's just like flipped up over on my meditative deck, and the fact that I found those two grasshoppers, doing nasty on my rose bushes before I got in here. If you want to see the film, because I filmed it shaming them on my TikTok, go on my TikTok. Yeah. Anyways, sex in an unexpected place. Um, yeah. Someone could have really been in on someone trying to really just put on them, trying to just really get what they want out of the situation with let me in. Someone just, okay, the sex was everything. Okay, I've had enough. I've had enough. But this is a lot. What is this energy going on tonight? I don't ever get those cards ever. That is hilarious. Well, let me tell you this. We're gonna get a what's the tea because this is not meant to be an 18 plus. And I promise you, if I keep drawing cards, that's what's gonna come out because that's what's in the energy. Um, yeah, let's get a Les Vampires. I don't know why that like that. What the hell is going on? Okay. Woo, it's funny tonight. Okay. What? Like, y'all got some Jerry Springer stuff going on. Somebody got some Jerry Springer stuff going on, like, for real. Okay. I don't know what's got to do with somebody. Maybe, like, I will never tell you what you don't need. I will tell you what I think about it and what I found, but I will never tell you what you don't need. I will not tell you that you don't need a coping mechanism. I will never tell you that you don't need a religion, because I don't know what you need. You only know what you need. And so it says Canaan rules and commandments. Someone could be a life past 3, someone could be a life past 7, someone could be the age of 37 or 73. And if you are the age of 73, what's up? Give us some life advice in the comments, please. Please. Okay. So, if you don't know what this is the Les Vampires deck. Basically beat this deck into the ground. I love this deck. If you want to get rid of your boyfriend, get this deck. If you want to get a boyfriend, get this deck. If you need to do laundry, get this deck. If you need to cook dinner, get this deck. If you need to find a job, get this deck. Okay, anyways, I'm done. So, this is basically from the perspective of a vampire that translates to the human condition. And you would never really think that, anything that's going on with a vampire per se would be anything like anything that a human would deal with, but it really is. And they do a wonderful job with this deck. So, religion, it says the less vampire speaks. Religion has been through so much with you humans. We have watched it change the moment to moment, it would seem. Every 1,000 years or so, your gods have changed, your faith have changed, and people everywhere have died again and again, for the righteousness of all you say is right and true. We watch and wonder, for we too have this within us. The world in which we live as humans has stamped us, marked us, and even now find ourselves moved at the sight of the cross, or drawn to a cathedral where countless worshipped. Yet we wonder at this thing called religion. For you have made vows not only in this life, but as one of the many born, you are unlike us. You can recall the lives of long ago, and at times there are vows and structures that you have carried with you from life to life. The tattered remnants of belief and the sharp knives of punishment follow you, lifetime after lifetime. And all the while you say, I am not religious, I am spiritual. Hopefully that didn't freeze. It might have frozen. Oh, how horrible. I need to probably get a new phone. I hope that it was still able to, get that, what I was talking or reading from. 'Cause it's going somewhere. I feel like it's going somewhere. Hi, Brittany. I hope you're doing well. I'm just about to wrap up. We're just reading um, an oracle card that we drew that is religion. This was a very, this was an off reading. It was very, I don't know if we had some people in here that was kind of going through something sexual with some people, and a lot of that stuff was coming out. And yeah, so, anyways. Um, but anyways, as we get back into this, it says, "For you have made vows not only in this life, but as one of the many born, you are unlike us. You can recall the lives of long ago, and at times there are vows and structures you have carried with you from life to life. The tattered remnants of belief and the sharp knives of punishment follow you, lifetime after lifetime, and all the while you say, I am not religious, I am spiritual. But you are religious. There is much about you that is nun, monk, apostle, pilgrim, abbot, priest, shaman. You are and have been so much, so many things, and religion has been drunk in at your mother's breast and formed so much of who you are. Become aware, we say, of this. No longer deny this, we ask. For you, unlike us, you will be born again and again. And when you understand that this is a framework of understanding the world has given to you and what it has also stolen from you, you will come to a place where your own soul has room to breathe. For religion and religious beliefs may have given humanity purpose and survival strategies, but it has simultaneously suffocated the true expressions of their souls. It is a vast form of magic, and we all have dabbled in it. It is time to wash it clean, but first we must know what it is we have um, what it is we have, what no longer helps us, and what we choose to believe and to become from this day forth. The blessing in this, it says, the structure and family feeling of revealed religions can feel safe and secure for many. They can also harness great energies that which can be directed for good. There is also great beauty in the rites and rituals of history and tradition. Um, in the curse in this, it says the need to adhere to strict beliefs means most souls will give their power away and their connection to the divine. Power concentrates in the hands of the few and it can be abused. So I don't know if someone's out there losing their religion or losing their whatever their core value and beliefs, and it could be causing them to get into some of these situations where they are trying to find themselves in other things. It could be sex with others. It could be I'm not, I don't have any negative connotations with this word as I say it. So, like, don't judge me when I do say it. Promiscuity. Um, it could have a lot to do with that. And so, I guess Spirit is asking someone to kind of come back to their core beliefs so that they can align themselves in being whole spiritually. That's what I'm actually getting from that. So, thank you so much for clicking on my live and spending time with me and like live and listening to my little sad story about the freaking um, what do you call it? The freaking grasshoppers violating my wishes and then eating them afterwards. How horrible. Anyways, I'll see you all soon. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you, and I will try to be on tomorrow. So, see you later. Peace.